have windows surrounding the entire perimeter for you to enjoy the panoramic view of Juneau, Alaska on this absolutely awful day we're having. So folks, when you are taking pictures, please utilize all safety precautions such as wrist straps. If anything is to fall off the side of the mountain, I'm afraid it will become an artifact to be found at a later date. Once you choose to venture down the sky bridge, the first two doors you'll see to your left will be the Brave Eagle Gifts and Gallery. That's anything from a souvenir t-shirt to authentic native artwork, as well as access to our elevator behind the first register. Once you travel on down to the lower level, you'll find our Timberline restaurant, which serves locally caught wild seafood as well as locally brewed beer from the Alaska Brewing Company and Bear Creek wines from Homer, Alaska. We also do feature a vegetarian option as well as a children's menu, and don't forget to check out our signature dish of crab nachos and the judge's blueberry pie. Across from the restaurant, we have the Chill Cat Theater that shows a complimentary award-winning film called Seeing Daylight. That film is approximately 18 minutes long and runs on the hour and half hour. It gives great insight on the Tlingit culture, and I highly recommend you guys stopping by for a good preview. Once you guys decide to exit our building, right underneath our stairs is my really good friend named Howard, who would love to take your pictures with awesome backgrounds. Once you exit the double doors, you will see to your left the Juneau Raptor Center, which is a non-profit organization that cares for injured birds. Up here, they house Lady Baltimore, who's a live bald eagle. Due to her injury, she's unable to be released back into the wild. So if you do visit her, please turn the flash off on your cameras and keep your voices down to a minimum so we don't frighten her. If you guys look over here, we have a lot of eagles flying around today, folks. So there's one on that tree over there, and then if you guys keep your eyes open for the white golf balls in the trees, you'll see a lot of those on the sky bridge as well. Once you folks venture past Lady Baltimore, you'll find the Nature Center. The Nature Center has any additional information on our trails conditions. And if you folks are planning on going on our trails to go to our first observation deck or to the cross, I highly recommend stopping by there. We still do have snow and ice on our trails. The Nature Center can also give you additional information on the plants and animals here in Alaska. So folks, here in a moment we'll be coming to a complete stop on our sky bridge where we will be exiting out of the doors in front of me marked exit. Please stand clear of all four doors as soon as the ramps begin to lower. They do open automatically as soon as the ramps are in the full downward position. Once on the sky bridge, please no running or jumping, and please do not lean over any of the yellow rails, ropes, or ramps. They are all there for your safety. On our Skybridge desk, we do have a ship schedule board posted that will give you a suggested time to be down the mountain, so you don't have to worry about running to your ship or seeing it sail away without you on the Juneau Channel. However, I hear it's an amazing picture to have from up here. So folks, while we're still traveling, let's go ahead and look at some interesting things that we can see from here. Right here below us is the Juneau Channel. It does connect to the Pacific Ocean, moves in and out with the tides, and does not freeze over during the winter. The way you entered Juneau will be the same way you exit. If you guys follow the channel down, you may notice a bridge that connects downtown Juneau to Douglas Island. Douglas Island is across from us. Douglas is 17 miles long and 5 miles wide and holds about 10% of Juneau's year-round population. On average, that's about 32 to 36,000 residents. Another fun thing that we can look at, folks, is that over there. That is the Chilkat Mountain Range. That is the range with all of the snow on the top. On the other side is Skagway. So when you guys go over there, you guys can wave back to us. Another thing we can look at is on Mount Juneau. You may notice that little tiny structure on the edge of there that's poking out. That actually was the first proposed tram, but we don't like competition. Just kidding. But if you guys look up, you may notice that the slope is a lot more steep than what we're at. Also, though, we do have winds that come through here called the Taku winds, and they reach 75 to 100 miles an hour through town. So the further up the mountain you go, it would cause for a way bumpier ride than what we offer. So you guys are on our tram system. Okay, folks, our trams run every 5 minutes, so feel free to roam around to your own schedule and come right back up to the Sky Bridge when you're ready to head down the mountain. Enjoy the sunshine. I know we can still get sunburns here.